Good evening, YouTube. This is Roy from RNS Gaming, and I am here in my room. Before I start in today's video, I'd like to apologize to our audience because Steve and I try to at least upload one video per week while we're at Top Cut Comics. But as of now, we haven't been able to, and that's due to most of the problems that we're dealing with in real life. Aside from like going to locals every weekend, like me, I'm in a process of getting a new car and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna talk about the things that Steve is going through right now or working on, but yeah, we're both getting just going through some transitions in life right now. But on behalf of Steve and everyone else on our team, we really like to thank all of our current subscribers for all of the support and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I'll have a question for everyone tuning in for this short video. So I currently have 22 binders, um, and I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to play to once I return to Top Cut Comics. Me, I'm a huge fan of road decks. I also don't mind. Excuse me. I also don't mind playing any type of meta deck. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys my deck core binder, and then you. I want to hear I want to hear the audience input. I want to hear from you. What deck do you recommend for me to play? Look into what decks are cheap to build right now, and yeah, so like once you throw the recommendations out, and once Steve and I get everything straightened out to start returning to Top Cut Comments for the time being, um I could be figuring out what deck I want to play or return the Top Cut with, because at this current point in time, for those that may not know, I've been playing sub-tier Guru Control for a while now. I love the deck, and I'm still mixing things up with the deck to make it better, stuff like that. Um, but yes, so without further ado, I'm gonna start and just show everyone my deck core binder. And again, once you see all the deck cores that I have in here, just throw out some suggestions for me, like decks for me to play. It doesn't even have to be the decks from my deck core binder. Like something fun aside from like the deck I'm already playing. And I could test it out on Dueling Book or YGO Pro. Well, let me just say YGO Pro. I tried playing on Dueling Book, and I'm not a fan of it. Um I get most of my playtesting done in real life, and yeah, in real life and on YGO Pro most of the time. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my deck core binder. I might just show everyone else my whole collection too. So if anyone attends or goes to Top Cut Comics out in Berwyn, and you see something in my binders that you like to trade for, just come up to me while we're there. If you ever see me and Steve, and just let me know what you're looking for, and we can see what we can do. So let's just go. Yeah. So here's my binder. One thing you will notice is labeled with my name. Um, I labeled it because you don't for for those that don't have that much experience going to like a locals, you always want to make sure you label your property, because it could end up stolen if you don't watch it, or if you go alone and don't have any friends with you to guard or watch any of your stuff. So yes, this is my deck core binder. All of my other binders are down in here in these book bags, and my decks, and then they're in here. So yeah, let's just start it right now. So first deck is Draco's. I have a true Draco core. Just waiting on the camera to focus a little bit. There we go. I don't have a problem with true Dracos. I love this road deck. I think it's the bomb.com. And depending on the build that you go for with or without the extra deck, it's a pretty great deck. No complaints here. This deck has been going on for a while now, since it came out of Maximum Crisis. So yeah, that's True Dracos. And that's just the other side of the deck core with it. Then on this page here, So this is my Salamangreat deck core, and the only reason I put this deck into the binder is because I'm trying to save up to purchase Cynet Minus. That's like the only thing I'm missing, and then probably a link for the Pyro Phoenix, just so I could test it out with that. But if there are any other cards that you can use to substitute for Cynet Mining, please let me know. And I could probably pick up this deck and play it again. But for the time being, I want to save up for Cynet Minings, Pyro Phoenixes, and stuff like that. And then once I get my Cynet Minings, I'll just obviously play this deck again while I can. And yeah, so this is my Salamangreat / Salad deck core for binder 1. So let's go on to the next one. And this is where my sub-tier Guru Control would go over here. Then on this side here, I have Grand Maju. So I'm probably in the course of building the deck too. I don't know what version I want to build yet, but in most cases, like for me, I probably might build the stun version first before going on to build the danger version. But post in the comments below what Grand Maju deck would you want me to play or try testing out at locals to see how far I could go with it. I'm gonna read all of the comments, and then I'll let Steve know and stuff like that. Cause yeah, we just wanna get more input from everyone else and also post things so we can keep our channel updated. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Like, we really appreciate it and all of the support we have thus far. So now here's my favorite deck of all time. And for those that don't know me, this right here, Cubics, that's my favorite deck of all time. I don't care what anyone says. Like, when I first started playing competitively, that's the deck I turned to. I love the deck. And the reason it's in the binder now is I got tired of playing with the deck, honestly. So I had went over to Guru Control after playing one of my friends at Top Cut Comics. So if anyone has any good ideas for like a Cubic deck, just shoot them to me in the comments. Like the last time I had a build before I put them in my deck core binder, I was probably playing Utopia, the Utopia double package in it and whatnot to have more win conditions and stuff like that. But yeah, so I made Dinko due to Altergeist and Sky Strikers and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just my Cubic deck core for now. And there's an impermanence there, so let's just zoom in a little so you guys can get a better view. Alright, so the next deck core is Sky Strikers. So yes, this deck is cheap now. I've never ever played Sky Strikers. I've played against it a lot. I've considered playing it, so that's why I have this deck core in here. I never gave it a try. I only played it online, but never in real life, IRL. I'm kind of surprised and not surprised on how long this deck has been going on, even with the restrictions it's had. But yes, the deck is still fun. So yeah, if you would like to see me test out and play Sky Strikers at locals, since it is cheap now, just comment below, and the one that has the most comments or input on, I'll give it a try. And then on this page here, move that there, zoom in a little and focus. Obviously that's Sky Strikers. Trickstar, sorry. Trickstars, I love Trickstars. Even though Light Stage got hit to 1, it's still a playable deck, but it's not as powerful as it used to be. It can be. You can build the deck as a controlled burn / control deck too. Eater of Millions, probably Gizmek and stuff like that. But if there are any creative ways to play Trickstar in its format right now, just let me know in the comments below. Yeah, and that's the Trickstar deck core. So on this side, these are like extra side deck cards and stuff like that. Um, I love and support this card. Um, Other people may have different opinions about it, but I love Mystic Mind. To me, it brings like a balance in the game. If your opponent puts up a board full of negates and they are not prepared for it, then oh well. They should be prepared for it to have cards in the side deck to prepare for it. Example, Twin Twisters, Cosmic, Cyclone, etc. So yeah, might build a Mystic Mind Burn or some variant of a Mystic Mind. Who knows? It all depends on the comments. Then on this side, we have Mekk-Knight Invoke and whatnot. So I actually played the deck a while ago at locals. I only played it once and put it back in my binder. I didn't play test it as much as I should have. But yeah, I might give it a try. May or may not. So depends on what's gonna be in the comments below and how all of you feel or some of your recommendations. So yeah, that's that on both sides. And Altar guys, same here with the same thing I'll say happened with my Mekk-Knight Invokes. I only played this deck once at locals and put it back. But now that I'm more of an experienced sub-tier Guru control player, I'm pretty sure I could have the patience to sit down and learn the deck more. Because this too is a control trap deck too, to a certain degree. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, I love Altar guys. And it was dope in the show too. For those that didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Reigns, I highly recommend it. It's a great anime show, especially from my point of view. I wasn't digging it at first up until they started showing the different summoning methods like Borloak, Savage Dragon, and stuff like that. But yeah, check out the show for those that probably are skeptical about it. You're gonna enjoy it watching it and seeing all the meta decks in there, then knowing all of the combos. Like Soul Burner playing Salaman Greats. Like if you watch it, you're gonna know all of the combos and you're gonna say the combos like, oh, he's gonna do this, and the character is actually gonna do that. But back to the matter at hand. Crusadia. When this deck came out, I wanted to build it bad, so I just got the deck part of the deck core here. Crusadia with kaijus, and from what I've seen online, you can play it with the Guard Dragon engine and whatnot. And then over here I have dinosaurs. I love dinos too, but honestly, nothing can touch cubics, especially when the new support come out. But yes, this is my dino core. So like for me personally, if I was gonna build a dinosaur deck, I'll probably only build it two ways. These are probably the only ways. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. Either a pure dino or a Dino Shaddoll version. But yeah, this is my dino core. And my small Thunder Dragon core too. So my Thunder Dragon core is just the same like my Sky Strikers. I'm aware that it's cheap. If you like to see me test out and play this deck at locals, let me know in the comments below. And I'll put some money aside to order the cards and start playing it. Because I've never played the deck in real life. I always played against it at locals and online, but never in real life. But the deck is cheap now, so yeah. I could put some money aside to play it and let you guys know how my progress would be about any of the decks. So, let's keep going. So yes, from here, I'm pretty sure that's part of the end of the deck core binder, but there's probably another tokens. Who's ready for the Nubaru token and the new OTS? I know I am. I can't wait to get it. And pendulums. So yes, I love pendulums. The last time I touched pendulums like that was probably during the time of their release, because I'm a huge fan of the Odd Eyes pendulum monsters. And yes, this is my pendulum deck core. Again, if you like to see me play any of these decks, rogue and or meta, that's cheap or whatnot, or just want to see me play Salad or something, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna read all of the comments. And I appreciate all of the support on behalf of Steven and I. But yeah, I just want to update all of you on like why we haven't been able to put up a profile recently. So Yeah, here's the rest of it. So the next video might be a trade binder. I could show all of you all of the cards I have in my 22 binders. And if you see anything, we could probably talk about trading stuff like that, mailing it out and whatnot, just to see how it'd go. And that's it. So I thank all of you for tuning in to this video. I appreciate the support. Well, Steve and I, we both appreciate the support. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to this short, quick 15, 16-minute video from RNS Gaming. We appreciate all of you guys, and we are out.